Recently, the AMR9 has been getting a ton of buffs, making it absolutely dominant in both Warzone and multiplayer. And with this build, I dropped a crazy MGB in the brand new Horde Point mode. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a very dominant build that it literally doesn't matter if you're playing Warzone multiplayer. You could even use this thing in ranked play. You're going to be very dominant. That being said, the rival is going to be a little bit better in multiplayer for like ranked play. In Warzone though, this is like the most dominant build in the game, I'm pretty sure. So it doesn't have the best mobility, so we are going to be adding the Commando Pro barrel. This is going to make the gun a lot lighter. You're going to be able to move around the map a lot quicker, therefore you are going to be able to get more kills. And yes, we are losing a little bit of our recoil control, but you guys are going to see this thing is absolutely zero recoil, making it so easy to use. And so now we can move around a little bit quicker, but the gun is going to be a little bit bouncy. So I am going to be adding the Jack BFB. I know a lot of you guys don't like the Jack BFB just because it does have some pretty big cons, and it just got nerfed to where it's not as good, but it still is very good to where I'm going to be rocking it in my games. If you don't like the Jack BFB, the L4R flash hider is a great option. It's just you're not going to get as much recoil control as you would with the Jack BFB. As you guys can see, the nerf on the Jack BFB, it is going to be hurting the mobility a little bit more, and we're not going to get as much recoil control, but it's still very good, and you guys are going to see that we are beaming like crazy. Also, one thing I am curious, let me know in the comments, do you like the AMR9 with the iron sights or with the sights? For me, I usually need a sight on it. The iron sights get a little bit weird when you're playing like very good players and they're sliding, moving very quick around the map. Although sometimes I do very good with the iron sights, and so let me know if you like the gun with the sights or with the iron sights. Do you want everything in Modern Warfare 3? If so, check out Guapsi. They're a team of people who will play in your account to legitimately unlock anything, even iridescent or that brand new Warzone nuke skin. I have been working with Guapsi for over a year and I haven't seen a single negative review. I'll have their link in the description. For me, usually I'll go ahead and add the Slate Reflector, the MK3 Reflector, or the Niter Model 2023. The Niter Model, this is a very underrated sight that a lot of people don't realize how good this is. So as you guys can see, it is a very clean, big sight to where it doesn't really obstruct your view at all. And it seems to reduce the recoil a lot. Like it makes the gun not as shaky. And so now we have a very clean sight. We don't really have any recoil and we have a pretty good amount of mobility. But as you guys can see right there, the gun was still a little bit shaky. So I am going to be going over to the stock. We are going to be adding the heavy carbine stock. This is going to add a lot of gun kick control, which remember that gun kick control is actually way more important than like the overall recoil control, like the horizontal and the vertical. The gun kick control is like the overall shake, same with the fire and aiming stability. So now the gun is going to be very stable. Yes, we are losing a little bit of the mobility, but that's why we are going to be adding this barrel to mitigate those cons. And so now when we go back into here real quick, you guys can see that this thing is going to have way less recoil. Super easy to use. It doesn't matter at the range that you're trying to use this thing. So now this last attachment is going to be a personal preference thing. One thing I don't like about the AMR9 is that it doesn't have that good of a sprint to fire speed. So usually I do like to add the Phantom. This is going to severely boost up that sprint to fire speed and the ADS speed, making this thing way better. I'm not running this build in the gameplay, but this is a very dominant build if I don't want extra ammo. This is probably like my overall favorite build. If you want more mobility and you just want to feel like you're moving around a little bit quicker, then I would add the DR6 hand stop. This is also going to increase that handling, allowing you to pull up the gun a little bit faster. And so this is more of like a higher mobility version. I still like it more with the Phantom, but it is personal preference. You got to find the one that you like. If you want to increase the damage range, making this thing even better at range, you could add the high grain rounds. It's going to bring up the effective damage range to now 16.1 meters. So now we actually can get that 3-shot kill up to 42 meters. Although I'm not rocking this in the gameplay. The one I'm rocking in the gameplay is going to be the one with the 50 round mag, just because I am playing on the smaller maps. I do need the extra ammo. If I'm playing like a map that's a little bit bigger where I don't need the extra ammo, that's when I'll usually add the Phantom rear grip. And I believe this is the meta build in Warzone, so if you're trying to do the best in Warzone like Fortune's Keep, you are going to love this build. Now I know in the title, I mean in the thumbnail, I did put 2 shots, so that's because there is a double version, like a double barrel version of this gun. So if you guys do want that, here you guys go. This is the screenshot, my favorite double barrel version of the AMR9. I don't really care for it. It's pretty good, but I don't really care for it. I prefer the one I just showed you guys. And then if you want to use this thing with the suppressor, this is my favorite build for it. If I'm gonna rock a suppressor on there, this thing is absolutely crazy. And as you guys can see, there is a lot of different builds. It really depends on what you are doing with the build to find the best build for your liking. For the secondary, we are rocking this one. I know it says akimbo, but it's just the single fire one, like the single one. The Renetti is just so crazy. Like it's hard to not run that. And then we got the demolition vest. This is gonna make it so we actually have 2 nades, which which I'm running the thermobaric grenade. This one is basically like a stronger grenade that you have to get the timing right. It's a little bit weird. I prefer the Semtex, but I'm trying to mix things up and have some fun. So I'm running the demolition on Stash House and the brand new mode. It's called Horde Point. Super cool mode. You guys gotta check out that gameplay. These are all the perks and everything I was rocking, and now let's get into it. Yo, ladies and gents, I don't know what we're doing. This is the brand new Horde Point mode. Okay, we got one. Okay, we got wait. Bro, this is my first impressions. I have never played this mode. We got the AMR9. I don't know what that guy's doing. Maybe the zombies got to him. I don't understand how to play this. Wait, what the... Wait, can I get MGBs in this? What the f*** is this mode? There's just zombies and dogs, like... I don't know if I'm playing the objective or... I don't even know what's going on. Wait, this is actually so fire. Yo, if I can get a nuke in this game mode, I might be giving you guys a lot of these. This is so sick. Bro, this AMR9, look at that. Look at that time to kill. That thing's insane. Okay, that was so risky. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot. I'm actually running the demolition vest with the thermite things. Wait, so do the zombies count towards my MGB? Can I even get the MGB? Am I wasting my time right now? No, I'm having a great time. No! No, Mom's Chester got me. I don't know how he did that, but Mom's Chester got me. Okay, so I can get streaks. So I think I can get an MGB. Yo, I think we're going to keep on playing this mode until I get an MGB. Because, yo, we got AMR9 and then we got the Horde Point mode. What the f is going on? They are spawning in front of me per usual. I know my aim looks pretty slow. It's just because there's a lot of things going on. And I don't want to waste shots. And I feel like I need extra ammo. And it's just, you know, honestly, I'm just scared. I'm just super nervous. There's zombies on the map. Yo, FaZe Caleb, if you're watching this, big shout out to you. Yo, also, if you see this, leave a comment saying W FaZe Caleb. Shh, dude, the zombies. And I'm like, insta kill. Give me the insta kill. Bro, what the f? No. Oh my god. Way too many zombies. So, I think I figured this out. I think I figured out the mode. What is this? What the f is this? Okay. So, you basically have the hard point, and the enemies are going... I mean, the zombies are going towards the hard point, and you gotta defend the hard point from the zombies, which is why it's called the Horde Point. And I was on the hard point, but there were so many f***ing zombies that I couldn't do anything. I feel like the enemies are gonna spawn next to me. I'm so nervous. This is actually such a fire game mode. Yo, Sledgehammer is actually the best studio out there. I love Treyarch too. I feel like if Treyarch has a full development cycle, since the next Call of Duty is Black Ops Gold 4, doesn't sound that cool, but it's gonna have 4 years of development. So basically, they've been working on the game for 4 years. This game, no, yes, this game they were working on it for like I think a few months, like probably I think 16 months or something, a year and a half. And they're already pumping out this much cool content. I don't think Infinity Ward would ever do stuff like this. I wish they would. Basically, this game is great. I love this game. One of the best Call of Duties that we've had in a long time. Bro, look at that minimap. Look at that minimap. There are so many red dots. I don't know who's a zombie, who's an enemy, who I should be challenging. That's why I'm like so slow with my shots right now. Look at that. Bro, wait, can I get zombie camos done in this? Because technically we're killing zombies. Okay, we're on a 17. Oh my god. Oh my god, we might be able to do this first try, but the game's gonna be over soon. I gotta start playing more aggressive. I gotta get mixy. There's fire? I thought he was already dead. Thank you, Advanced UAV. 23, boys. They're spawning in front of me. Teammates, don't capture these objectives. Give me this nuke. First game on of the day. Nuke and horde points. I know I'm playing like a bot. we got the MGB. We got an MGB. No way. Hey, let's go. Those enemies really weren't that good. But we got an MGB. Oh my days. I need the plaque. I need the plaque for this. First zombie MGB. Oh my days. Yo, let's go, guys. Let's go. Easy nukes and dukes. It's just too simple. We nuked the horde points. Okay, so I accidentally threw on a different class. I didn't mean to throw in this class. I really didn't mean to throw in this class. I basically got the first gameplay, did the intro, explained the class, and then I'm going for the second gameplay right now. And I accidentally have this one. I think I saved the other one though, so I should be fine. Hopefully. If not, I'm super sorry. This class is great too, and I showed it during the class setup part too. It's just the suppressed version, which suppressed one's very nice. Okay, so the zombies should be coming out somewhere. I don't know why I don't see any yet. Kind of freaks me out low-key. And goddamn, we slammed. I was gonna say we slammed that guy, but I do not want to be slamming guys. It is Valentine's Day, though. Ooh, look at that, boys. Look at that. Bro, the AMR9 is so crazy. So crazy. I really I need to do like a dedicated rank play video with it. That's what I need to do. Because the thing is pretty dominant. Obviously, rival and stuff is a little bit more consistent and just better for rank play. Because it's like 4v4. But AMR9 is still a great option. Still a phenomenal option. And we're about to hit Iridescent on rank play. So we should be able to hit it by the end of the week. And that'll be pretty sick. And what the fuck? Dude, I forgot there's dogs. That is crazy. But yeah, dude. I'm hyped to hit the Iridescent. Although the rewards are pretty shitty. Like the rewards for top 250 is like a black camo with like a bunch of skulls on it. But it's like, it just looks like shit. Like it doesn't look good at all. Oh my god, I cannot believe we won that one. Like it basically looks like a pair of like cheap boxers from Target that have like a bunch of graphics on there for like kids. Like it just looks horrible. Like it basically looks like boxers that I would wear in 3rd grade with just skulls on them. It is so gross. And then the Iridescent one is even worse. Like the camos that they brought out are just absolutely horrible. And I think all those red dots are zombies. Yes, those are zombies. Oh my god. Yo, that's kind of sick that we nuked as zombies. Oh, you know, there's actually a brand new attachment in the game. It's like a chainsaw, which is pretty sick. That would actually be great for some YouTube shorts. I'll probably make a YouTube short or like from this video. And then also, there's the one, I want to make one with... Oh my fucking god. Zombies in multiplayer. I don't know how I feel. Honestly, I think that's... Wait, that's a player and I have no ammo. I'm dead. I'll see you guys later. Wait, you know what? Get your ass back here, bitch. Get your ass back here. Get your ass... God damn it. Okay, I don't know what to do. Okay, we got some ammo. I got 19 bullets. We're good. Bro, this MCW is so sick. I'm pretty sure that's the one that's like the cart. No, it's not. It's the H-ray. Maybe it's because of the conversion kit. That zombie would not die. Bro, what a sick-ass mode. I don't want to die. No, please no. Bro, it's scary because you don't really know who's a zombie and who's a player. Like, okay, you obviously know. But it's like very inconsistent. You don't know when like an actual player is going to come out of the zombie horde. Elite zombies incoming? Oh no. Bro, I gotta give you guys an aftermarket MCW. This thing is great. Maybe that's why they nerfed the mobility on it. They want people to use the aftermarket part. One thing I like about those is that you can really like bounce them around the place. Come on, enemies. Come on. I haven't seen an actual player in forever. We're on a 24 right now. Bro, this game is so good. We're on a brutal. Oh my god. Yo, back-to-back MGBs. Yeah, I'm going to be giving you guys a lot of videos on this mode. I feel like this is pretty entertaining. Like, this is a cool-ass mode. I would challenge something, but there's an enemy over here, and I feel like they're gonna walk into me. Or like the second I go for the tunnel, the guy's gonna come up behind me. What did I say? Wait, MGB at 27? Wait a minute. Wait. Maybe if you kill a certain zombie, you can get an MGB with it. Yo, that would be a good TikTok. Not a TikTok, but like, you know, short form content basically. Where it's like, yo, if you want your first MGB, get it in this mode. If you get kills against the elite zombies, that counts towards the MGB or something. I'm kind of curious. Can you get an MGB by only killing zombies, not actual players? Bro, I'm starting to make this MCW video. This thing is nasty. That thing's actually crazy. And I like how we got the MGB with the wrong build. You know what? Here, let's use the double barrel one. I'll give you guys a little bit of variety in here. And the game is going to be over soon. So, yeah. I think I just seen him behind me. Yeah, that was him. Nobody. What do you do? Oh, shit, zombies! Yeah, I'm so confused how we actually got that nuke that early. Wait, shit, I have to call this in. Okay, I just did a nuke from the ground into an MGB. Look at that combo. Leave a like for that and subscribe if you are new and you want to see the best content on Earth. Even though there's way better content out there. Eventually, we will have the best content, but stay tuned for that. Let's fucking go, boys. Easy MGBs. And now I gotta go pick up my tux for Valentine's Day. And you think I'm gonna go out and get laid? Nope. Gonna be playing video games and streaming. GG's, guys. GG's.
GG to the guy who launched the nuke, bro. Holy shit.
Hey, appreciate you. Yo, Cbass on YouTube.
Fuck yeah, bro.